ご視聴いただきありがとうございます。ボイスチェンジャーおじさん VTuber の音やゆみです。よろしくお願いします。ということで、今日もこちらの Nobody Wants to Die っていうゲームの続きをやっていこうと思います。早速やっていこうかね。いってない。ちょっと待って。これ、ちょっと待ってよ。パッド。よし、読めた。よし。はい。よし。よし。とりあえず昨日は一通り多分、一つ目のなんかチャプターをとりあえずクリアして、二つ目のチャプター、途中までやったような感じなのかな。ちょっとよくわかんないんだけど。違う、二つチャプターが終わったの？いや、そんなことないな。なんか事件の考察的なものをやったよね。自分の部屋で。スコッチが鉛入れてそれまずくない？鉛が入ってるものを飲むの？
First you send me that bullshit report, and now you got evidence. You listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? We're not talking now.
これは何だろう？隠蔽体質？そういうことなの？
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
どういうことなんでしょう？とりあえずまだか。
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case?
あちこち調べられるんだね。俺はおじけづいた。
Steiner's just trying to cover his own ass. Hide behind regulations, minimize damage, not solve the case. I thought he had bigger balls. Fuck. Learn something new every day, I guess.
こんばんは。ありがとうございます。
This case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is.
これさ、今の選択、そんなことない？これどうなんだろう。腐った成金野郎。自称裁判官。これでまたストーリー変わったりするのかな？
Nothing but a delusional little fuck. Wants to be judge, jury, and executioner all by his lonesome. Buries the needle on crazy. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away, shut it down, for one simple reason.
いやでもまだなんか途絶えた痕跡、命令は命令、さらは巻き込めない。当時さんこんばんは。はい、ありがとうございます。なんだか難しそうなゲームやってます。どうしようかな。さらは巻き込めない。
Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease. Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights and infection that set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares. Night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat. Heart about to crack open. Scream locked in my throat.
まだ制御不能。この選択ってさ、
flies apart.
ストーリーに影響
No
あ
matter
る
how
の？
hard I try to keep it together.
あ、もうないかな？どうなんだろう。まだある。お！
Oh, fuck.
あ、自分の車の、あれだな？の横から、こうなんか、こう足出して、
For me, I got just the thing to
違
help
った。
get you
ボンネットに乗っかってた。車もこれちょっと待って、このね、で、何？
Old said, man's a classic, a true professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him, as long as you're not picky about where
あ、
the
そこだ、
parts
将
come
棋屋さん
from.
なんだ。
Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution.
え、
Every night's starless.
ちょっと、こっちが、お？いや、よくわかんない。まあいいや。とりあえず、一通り、
Expensive
調べるもの
restaurants
調べ
in
た
the
ら
city.
出かけようか。
Tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful.
あとは、何？あ、なんかあるぞ。
The opera. Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap.
よし、車に向かおう。よし。さて、ここからどこに行くの？エンジン。え、これ何？
Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
首元に奴の吐息を感じる一刻の猶予もない。噛みつかなければ計画を完了せよ。グリーン。賛成よ。環境汚染濃度は毎年 0.6% ずつ増加しています。したがって全身的な持久力が低下するほか、より頻繁な除染が必要になります。排気量を削減しましょう。攻撃の名のもとに。
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
なんかのカードっぽい気がするけど。これは別にいいよね。で、
Moonshine or scotch? That is the question.
エドワード、ああ、これが、だから死ぬか最終死去かっていうのが、この世界はあるみたいだね。このイコライトっていうのが、残ってる限りは、それを別の体に移植して生き続けるっていうのができるみたいだね。で、ノードリフトとか書いてあるんだけど、ドリフト飛行できるのこれ。あ、ちょっと待って、これ、あれ車に戻ったけど、あと他に、見れるものないよね。あ、これか？
Oh, for fuck's sake. Check engine again? Just had it in the shop last week. Fuck it. I'll take it out of Zed's hide later.
あと、これエンジンかけたりとかっていうのが、ないんだけど。あ、ちょっと待って、これどうすんのあれ、あと、操作もできるわけでもないし。これもう一回これ 調べるか。また、なんか書いてある。誰よりも頑固で誰よりも才能豊かな男へ。2231年6月7日。どうすんだどっちを飲むか選ぶっていうことだね。なんだちょっと、それで
？Lousy bottle for a lousy evening.
サインを取る。これもストーリーに関係あるのかな。メタリックウルツさんこんばんは。
Yep. Tastes just like it smells.
The Icarus
やっと進んだ。
Now new facts have come to light, which will bring you live in just a moment in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
さらに電話する。
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Did you hear? Icarus is
これ
already in the
完全
news.
自動運
No
転に
shit,
なったら
Sherlock.
さ、
They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions
お酒
again.
飲みながら車乗って良くなるのかね。民衆が立ち上がるかもしれ
Finally
ん。
get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
そういうもんだ。
Life's a bitch.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance
あ、
they
また
have.
外に出たよ。
Can they?
ゴミどもは。
Politicians aren't people. They're assholes.
That's right. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
一線はまだある。善と悪を隔てる一線は。
Boundaries still exist.
なんかストーリー
May
が、
not
ストーリーが。
cross them. But some people are just evil and don't try to understand them.
Why?
Because they're bastards. And only other bastards can understand them.
Okay, hang on, Mr. Pessimism. Did you just admit there are good people in the world? And they include us?
そう思いたい。
Let's hope so. Otherwise we're in deep shit.
Okay, that sounds more like you. I was starting to worry. You know, I didn't think it was possible, but looks like we're on the same page. James?
なんか、いい方向に向かってない？もちろん。
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like
死
that
後
all
の
the
世
time.
界。
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
昔々丹波哲郎という人がいて
Even
ね、
anything
いてね。
beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec.
あの世を信じる。
Sure I do. Rachel believed it.
またストーリーが。
I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose the bank or death?
Oh shit. Rachel in a better world.
It's a beautiful vision. I hope it's true.
おっと、
Damn it.
と。
James, what's going on?
薬を飲む。
Charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
副作用だらけだ。
Whole list of shitty side effects. Those damn shivers. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy
いや、
liked
こ
to
れ本
shoot
当だね。
up. Part of that
上下とかが不覚になる
memory
ね。
imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
あ
Yeah. I'm an exemplary citizen.
It's important that you do it.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can
あ。あ、も
handle
う
it.
4番目の体なんだ。君が聞いた中で一番変な動機の問題は何だ？
The weirdest synchro issues you've heard of.
I only know cases from police files, and they're not very amusing.
I heard about a guy whose senses swapped places. Extreme synesthesia. He heard colors, tasted sounds, and reacted to smells like he could physically touch them.
I know what synesthesia is.
He was doing fine until he died in a garbage truck accident one morning.
Whoa, did it hit him?
No, he was standing next to it. The
匂
smell.
いで死ん
Well,
だ。
as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
真実を話す。
Apparently, we're unaware of the transfer,
いいライブ配信？
but burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, we were partners.
会話が結構長いからさ。
He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual.
え？
Sorry about that.
え？
Vehicle in a trip prohibited zone.
何？
What are you holding?
何を持ってる？ビタミン剤だ。
This? Vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
警察
On
だ。
the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you
言
doing
葉遣いが汚い。2週間前の列車事故から経過中だ。
Resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data. James Cara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Ah.
Shit. It really is that psycho from the train. One last time.
仕事中だって言っておいて休暇って言っても矛盾してるよね、よく考えたら。追加の仕事あ、これだ。
See, I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Check that out. How'd your vehicle get those marks?
イカラスのせいで近所がすすまみれに
Icarus
なっ
dropped
てる。
suit over half the neighborhood when it burned. Got my car, too. No point talking about it. Car runs fine. It's just filthy.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
え、自分の車じゃなかったってこと？あ、引っ張られてる？
Scan the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see them!
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus? Fuck! They're gonna take us both in!
何？わかった。真実を言おう。山から外された。
Okay, okay. I'll spill. Yes, I was on the Icarus, but they threw me off the case. Chief Snyder himself gave the...
James, you stupid Stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse.
We're placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a
こ
court
れ
of
さ
law. Attention all nearby units.
これさ
Burglary in process. This is yours. Order of 1158.
あのエンディングとか見る前にゲームオーバーになったりするの
Burglary in progress. Order of 1158. 4117. Ah, fuck this guy. Let's go.
あ、ボイスチェンジャーを使って今偽のあれをしたね、サラちゃんが。
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Hey, did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
やるの助かったよ。
Well, well. I'm impressed. Thanks for saving my ass. One thing, though. Cunt? Seriously?
I panicked.
サラ、いいね。また飲んでるいい加減ここから進まないんだけど。
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
すまない、時計を見てなかった。
Seriously? Shit, I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons.
う
I've
ん。
read your file, but you've got to learn to control them.
なんでこんなに飲むと思う
Why do you think I drink so much?
But you know the saying? A sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away.
ねみりさんこんばん
It will
は。
help.
Then I won't be as
ありがとうご
funny.
ざいます。
Besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of Reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk. There are
Oh.
boogeymen and
あ、
bats
紙飛行機。
like a coming for him. You can almost hear the
Oh,
flutter of their
no.
wings. It was,
改善する、改善す
Suddenly
る。
you know art.
レイチェルは詳しくてな。
Rachel knew art. She liked this place too. Used to stop here sometimes
ま
when
た
I picked her up from
こ
work.
こ直す
It's time to go back, James. Please, take care of yourself.
あ、そっか。割となんか時間切れみたいな感じになるのか。ああ、怒ってた。ああ、なるほど。今の喋ってる間に、要は、飛行機の、なんか、ね、ちゃんと飛ぶようにして飛ばしたら飛ぶんでしょ？その結果でどうなるかはわかんないけど。急になんか、一応進んでるのは進んでるんだけど。お、
Rachel!
進んでるんだけど近づいてる気がしない。あ、なんか縛られてる。何？うん。
Rachel!
これは夢だな。あ。
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
うん。
I shouldn't be driving like this.
何をすればいいんですか割と操作、あれ自分の車じゃない？
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. Together around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you lie to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home.
どっちだった？家どっちだった？ちょっと待って。わかんないんだな。なんか人いる。あれちょっと待って、自分の家どっちだかわかんないって。あれかなちょっと待って。よし。
Not good.
ベロンベロンになってないの。ジェームスの
Kara, I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
分かってる。
I know.
どうすればいいの？
Synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck.
何もないんだけど。なんて書いてるかわかんない。
Where are the fucking drugs?
ちょっと待って、ほとんど操作がないぞ、今回。カメラぐらいしか操作できない。
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I?
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
無視する。
James? Doesn't he die at the end?
また同じ質問された。
And he accomplishes what? Anything? I tried to, you know.
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen or the restroom. Maybe upstairs.
これだよね。空っぽ？
Empty. I think I had an.
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there. Copy that. I really would love to go.
これさ、30分待てって、30分待てってない。その間にベッド、
There's nothing in this one either.
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny. They represented the brutal laws that governed the world, and only exceptional mortals could gently influence them. No, that sounds weak.
どう？
You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little, just a little bit.
ここだよね。後ろから抱きつかれてる。 これさ、でもさ、ここまでするぐらいだったらさ、体を入れ替えてまで生きていたくないよね。
Attention, the sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
パネル。あ、これ見たやつだな。これ見たやつだ。これ見たやつだよね。何
Logged.
Oh.
James, Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test.
Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat.
野球しようぜ。
Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives
And together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
Before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body. My old shell went to the Hall of Fame.
Oh.
Looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
Oh. 何をすればいいんですか？ちょっと待って。何をすればいいんですか？ちょっと待って。何にも出てこないんだよな。何をすればいいの？あ、そこ？あれ気になっちゃダメってこと？あれでもさ、またちょっとわからんでそんな。
Calibration successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage. The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
バットが折れてない一郎。それ落ちるやつ。落ちた。ブーイングされてる。
A new body, a new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold
これ
is
なんか
80%.
集まったあたりに立つようにすればいいのかな。
Sports.
ロトさん光栄です。
Every percent counts.
あ、そういうことみたいだね。これで探るんだ。
You found a new purpose in life.
なるほど。
Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event.
お、どうすればいいの今度。あれ
It
は
seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act.
あ、これはヒント見
Try
なきゃわかんない
to
ね。
minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery
あ、
period.
わかんないわ。
No. I'll remember.
え
I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously?
ちょっと待って。ここ。
I had a chance to
うん。
my gun jammed. Even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is
うん。
we were on a mission. Me and Seth.
あれかな今度は。ちょっと待って。まとまんない。見るか。あれ分かってるって。ヒント見ても分かんないんだけど。あそこに立つの？めんどくさ。あ、ここからかい。これ、ノーヒントでこれ分かる人いるんだろうか。ほんとだね。
I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck.
あ、これは
Remember.
まとまっ
What
て
about
いっ
Seth?
てるけど、
The
こ
one you
こ
were
ら辺で
chasing?
まとまんなくなったね。
Can you focus on them?
こっちか。
I'll try.
うん。
Many bodies. I had to get him.
今度これ？
It's justice. Bastard kept eluding me.
これもわかんないね。まとまってるのか、近づくとダメか、離れる？わかんないな。見よ。あそこだちょっと待って。こっちからか。これをわからんって。もうちょっとこの辺？
I knew he got hit hard. But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job.
うん。
He makes
See what?
risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
Unstable simulation.
We'd better stop for today. All right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
うん。これもっと簡単なことの自分じゃないの？
Attention. Dynamic element detected.
うん。
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
2317年のあの日。燃えてる。燃えてる？動けない。あ、飛び降りた。
I recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck! Sarah, fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. You didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think? I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
何をすればいいですか？あれが始まった。あれが始まる。この謎解きがな、またなんかちょっと面倒いんだよな。
Where do we start?
始まりまし
The
た。
Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting.
グリーンの事件とイカルスでの乱射事件が持つ共通点はなんだ？暗号されたニコライトを持つ男、武家商人にして一流セキュリティ企業ファランクスのオーナー、技術的な設計図。
That tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know.
ちょっと待って。首吊りと飛行船の爆破の共通点。わかんなかったらもう手当たり次第にここに乗っけていけばいいんだよね。
Was the toxicology of the rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was
いいね。
normal for this social class.
コバレムの毒物検査の結果、グリーン同様に疑わしい。他にこの2人を結びつける手がかり。
So the watch with a photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close.
コバレムはグリーンの足跡を足跡を追って友の仕事を終わらせた。彼も同じ状況だったのか。いや、ちょっと待って、この辺わかんないな。
Yeah, it's a
あ、ダ
developer
メで
named
した。
Travis Collette.
ダメでした。
Colette. Bonjour, Travis. Travis Colette. Travis Colette.
James.
Sorry.
いや、ちょっとわかんないから。
It looks fresh this
あー、でも
time.
このシン
Probably made on the day of
ボ
the
ルも、
massacre.
Sarah, you have access to the
so.
CTC registers.
Just check. Kovalev's Zekarite never made it there, which
この
means
日ではもっ
that
と巨
this
大
is
な何か
another.
のシンボルかもしれない。
This is
それ
another
に関わ
final
ったせいで
They both left this
命を
world
落としたの
and
だ
they
ろう
left
か。
behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's
何
letter?
者かが二人を止めたがってた、または何かを
Could
や
anyone
らせ
here
よ
know
う
Green and
として
Kovalev
い
were up to
た。
something?
Damned good question. Let's check.
ここにグリーンとコバレフの企みを知っている者がいた可能性があるだろうか。ちょっと待って。ブブーブブーブブーでした。いや、この辺はさすがにわかんないな。あ、ダメでした。ブブー。あ、ダメですな。ダメですな。
More on the periphery.
Burn to a crisp.
あ、ダメ。
Was that laughter?
これさ、これもさ、なんだろう。複数あったりするのかね。あ、ダメだな。
Plans will take a while longer.
これさ、ある程度頭いい人じゃないと、なんかいろいろ、そういうなんか小説みたいなのいろい
Chief's
ろ
errand boy.
I wonder how
見ていろいろ
big his
経
stable
験してる
was.
やつじゃない人じゃないと無理なんじゃないの。
His trusted man. He
もう
must
総
have
当たり
known
になっ
about
ちゃう
Green's
よ。
death.
Just what was he looking for here?
彼がここに行くのは偶然じゃない。捜査本部長の小バイの警官としてグリーンの死を知っていたはずだ。ここで何をしていたんだ。なぜダメなのか理由を教えてくれる。そう。
I still don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like
ダメ
that?
か。
To avoid answers when your corpse
結
turns
局
up in an inconvenient
いろいろ
situation.
その、なんて言うんだろう。多分だけど、結局これに、今ここに表示されてる、なんか疑問というか、その仮説を多分証明するための、この集めた証拠の中で、それをこうつなげていくと、また新たな、仮説というか疑問というか、そういうのが出てくるんだと思うんだけど、ある程度ならわかるけど、そもそもゲームの中のいろいろ、なんていうの、そういう、ゲームの中での話とか、そういうのもちゃんと、理解しながらじゃないと多分、スムーズに進められないんだろうね、きっとね。手当たりしないな、もうね。もう総当たりで。これどうだろ
Sarah,
う。
this guy
来ま
also
した
built
ね。
Green's building, right?
Built it? I mean, he added more floors to it. I don't think anyone builds buildings from scratch.
They still did that in my day. Let's follow this.
議員は裕福な不動産開発業者トラビス・コレットと会っていた。なぜだ。ブブー。あれこれ。これも、ちょっと待って、これ、違った。このゲームの中で一番これがめんどくさいかもしれないね。これも人物か。違う。いや、これ多分ちゃんとよく観察しながら、ゲーム、進めていっていれば多分、あれなんだろうね。これって、違ったっけ？ でもなんだかんだ言ってここにあるのは大体人物が多いよね。これもそうでしょ？これもそうでしょ？ちょっと待って。あ、二人なっていたのはなぜかか。ちょっと待って。そしたら、これかな？
Not bad.
ブブー。
Seriously?
No.
じゃあ、設計図。はい。グリーンの市の公表前、ディーンはグリーンのアパートの設計図をトラビス・コレットから入手しようとした。グリーンは手紙に何を綴ろうとした？彼の計画とはアパートに何か見落としがあるのか。よし。
So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
Dean は他の誰かに買われてたのかもしれん。
We can't rule out that Dean was working for someone else.
Like who? And what the hell do Green's plans have to do with it?
Let's focus on the second question.
You think we missed something at Green's?
Everything points to that.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine $938.
Fuck you.
車の？
And don't wait for me with dinner. I'll be late.
Most of madness.
After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back. The feds secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
君のファイルに興味がある。
I'd like to see your file.
I erased it. Good luck with that.
I have my ways.
で、これ、サラが今、ハッキングしてるんだね。よーし、いい子だっていう、あれだね。そっか、ここでグリーンが死んでたんよね。
Begins.
You watch too many movies. So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
地図が示す場所を見つける。ちょっと待って。どこだかわかんない。
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up
でもね、エンジンだよね。
120 miles per hour.
しかも
Running
V
on
型だね。
gasoline. On the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving
48
on
エン
the
ジン
ground
だ
at
ね。
all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
V8 エンジンがありました。これ、いいのこれ。今、ブシって、ブシッつって、横切ったけど大丈夫？
The fucking safe? Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
押収されて
If
る。
there was anything here, the feds got it.
I'm sorry.
We missed this one. Can you at least check what they took?
Probably. Okay. I'm convinced. Are we getting out of here?
Wait,
James,
it's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
よし。 さ、お
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
The storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Never mind.
お電源、確かにこっちに電源、おあー、下に行っちゃってるな。あ、
The wall is a meter from the safe. Doesn't make sense.
Maybe we're missing something.
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
What next?
We have a card.
Oh.
Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
Oh.
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see you develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it.
道ができた。
What is happening?
Sarah? Oh, fuck.
完全に電波が遮断されてる？ちょっと待って。ちょっとお手洗い行ってきます。ちょっと待っててね。よいしょ。こういうの、本当だったらちゃんと。
Submarine at a private dungeon, and perhaps it holds his stamp collection. Another victim. Just more questions.
ちゃんと、あ、嬉しい。これは、怖くはないです。ホラーではないです。これでいいかな？
Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear.
もう一個。
Formal dress. A meeting? A murder? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven.
よし。ちゃんとやっぱり、なんて言うんだろう、こう、小さい頃からちゃんと本を読んで、小説とかそういうのを読んで、ね、そういう、なんかそういう のがちゃんと理解できる人だったら、いろいろ理解できるんだろうけど、さすがに私、もう子供の頃からそういう本なんか読んだことないからさ。無理。午後はね、割と、ちょっと、割と耐性があるというか、ファックが多い、このゲーム。すごい、キーン。
James?
I tried to, you know.
Are you there?
移動もできない。やっと。ちょっと待って、動けない。
James, I thought you had joined the noble ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who... Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
調べたらどうだって言われてるんだけど。
What is this place? What happened here?
Well, I have bad news.
ん？
You're late for the party.
ポーリー。
Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect for the upper class.
The governor. Sans pants.
So
Guest
cute.
list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him and the law now.
あと、ちょっと待って、ヒント、まだあるんだよな。
He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is.
もう一個あるね。お？あ、もう一人いた。
Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline. Maybe I can lift the chandelier.
さあ、状況をなんとかする。はい。
Fire upstairs must have damaged the wires.
火事でワイヤーが損傷？
Why did he fall? Where's the killer?
この中、調べられるもの。あ、
Shot. Needs a closer look.
撃たれてる。ここでいいの？
The Emperor of Screens. Make that god. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
Why is this? Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
すごい俳優だった。
Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve.
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head.
はい。 向こうに分けて撃ってる。ちょっと変な格好だ。なんかちょっと変じゃない？
Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
お、
8mm, were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
A shootout started. You probably didn't consider that.
お、
Adam Cadis. Why am I not surprised to see you?
主治でこれの
Butcher
才
is your
能か。
specialty.
やだね。そんな専門家が、化け物語とかにいたらやだね。化け物語って専門家がいるじゃん。ちょっと向こうになんか、
Blagojevich, journalistic
ドラ
scum.
ゴエビッチ。語呂が、
Chris Evers
フェイス・エバーソン。
would sell his own mother for votes.
There was a scandal that he used his mother's illness in the campaign.
What did you do to deserve your mask? Maybe you actually wore it every day.
あれ、なんか、そっか。これで、
Shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
そっか。自分で頭を撃ち落としたのかと思った。違ったね。
How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
狙撃犯はどこを狙ってたのか。そうだ。
You aim toward the piano.
3発。ここ？
Weird. Trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces.
あ、
Like you got hit by a truck.
胸部挫傷、内臓損傷。
Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
ブラゴビッチの死因は、ちょっと待って。なんだろう。
How to quell the masses. Oh, nice. They even think about us after hours.
Well, their plans will have to wait.
あとこの辺見るのはあれか UV ランプ
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
どこだ
As if he flew over the barrier? It's not everything.
それなんだ違うあ、なんだいいのかお、これは
Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot. Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer?
お。はいはいはい。ちょっとね、それ君が邪魔で見れんかった。はいはい。
Not enough data. I still don't know what this asshole is doing.
あー、まだ、あ、
Did you run away? Why in this direction? It doesn't make sense.
どうだこの中
Why are you keeping this company? I'm asking the questions this time.
え
Sorry it's too late. Government critic
これは見
sitting
た
with
の
a
な
propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down.
えあれあれちょっと待って。今ここになんか出たんだよな。これ見てるでしょ。あれあれちょっと待って。ちょっと UV ライト。ここで終わってるっていうことでいいのかな。なんか他に見れるのあるかな。あ、
Looks too rich from my blood.
何もう背中に刺さってたの。あれちょっと待って。キャンセルができない。おっと。
A broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me.
ガラスの破片はどこへ。あ、なるほどね。これは見たでしょ。分析。
Bingo. So you were sitting here.
はいはいはいはい。
Attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that?
UV ライト。
That's what you were hiding.
あれあれ他に見えるものない？
Fucking wiring. You've had your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
ちょっと待って、一回最初から。これであ、一旦隠れたのか。一旦隠れて、ここで一旦飛び出てる。
And he was done running. He fell limply.
あれどこに行った？あそこか。 後ろから撃たれた。前から撃たれた。あっちから撃たれてる。ここに人がいた。
He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway.
あれ、こんなに離れちゃダメなんだ。はい。はい。はい。
Did you do this?
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
電力を復旧
Who's
する。
Sarah?
What?
You mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
Don't know. I was delirious.
Misery loves company, especially in the Force.
これかな？
Is she your liaison?
High voltage. Must be
あ、
powering
なんか嫌な予感す
something
る。
big. Let's see what happens when we connect this contraption.
また、単純にその、スイッチ開くだけで大丈夫？お！ちょっと待って。
Couldn't you just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us?
これは、どこなんですか、これは。あ、向こうだね。あ、ここでもなんか、調べる。
When you're left with no desires except to kill, then it's high time to die indeed.
ありゃー。
This reminds me of something. I saw one just like it in the safe. Only degenerates can afford to endure prohibition with
ちょっと
dignity.
ね、あらゆるテーブルの上で、もう、バンされたらどうすんのさ。あれ？ちょっと待って。これって、撃たれました。落ちました。3発撃った。あじゃん。このガラスが、
Now I know where the damn glass
そういうことなんだね。
I thought nothing could surprise me today. Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos.
ちょっと待って、さ、お、
I don't know you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun.
お、
Is it an Icarite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of
この
imitation.
正面のイコライトなの。
Time for pictures of your friend. Senator Patricia Terrence. Oh, this is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. It turns out that they're all on one payroll.
Hi.
Looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range? Blood trail. Anything else?
start. Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus.
Same weapon?
あ、ちょっと待って、突然
Yeah, 9mm.
突然
And empty.
英語になった。
You were shooting blindly at Cadus.
あれ、これしかないんだよな。
I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish. I think I'm getting the picture. It's not about sex.
About what, then?
About culture, obviously.
Culture. 重いカルチャーをオーチャーと呼ぶとかっていうコマーシャルが昔あってですな。まだ X 線使う用事ある？
9mm, same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he
撃た
got
れる前
shot.
に
Maybe
知
the
ってる
killer
し。
lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from.
犯人はどこから撃したのか。
Going straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
なんでそんなに今カメラが動いたの？ X 線。お？お？
Aspiring liaison.
Who are you?
How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of yours?
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star. Looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds. Much everyone here knows each other. Different blood types.
Presumably.
じゃあもう、なんか怪我してる状態の時にあそこに縛り付けられたっていう
He
こ
was
と？
bleeding like hell.
あれ？ここで終わってる。はい。はい。はい。はい。ここからでも撃つ前にしっか 血死、寸前、あ、こっちに当たったのか。はいはいはいはい。
She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move.
ああ。死んだふりをしてた。
Was she trying to escape?
この中。これさ、この黄色いこの中って割と見づらいんだよね。あった。
Ritual toy. Sharp. The senator must have held it. Drake's blood. Maybe yours too.
Oh. Don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her.
こっから立ち上がっ
Was she waiting for her moment?
て、この辺はいいのかな。なるほど。ここまだなんか見るものあるっていうこと？ちょっと待って。あれ？何も調べられることはないな。あれ、あっちを見る？あ、これが、だから、あれか。これはダメだな。ケツそうそう、ケツちょっと待って。ここ、ちょっと待って、これさ、ここでまだなんかどっか見れるとかある？ヒント。あ、そのナイフ見れってか。いや。
Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you?
X 線。あ、弾が向こうに飛んでってない？
Ton of lead and burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel.
おー。
She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else catch your attention? はい。どっからだっけ？
ここから
Almost get you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she's got you,
飛びかかって
both
ラスト刺して
broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
Hmm.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kate is shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great.
Hmm.
Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach.
これで向こうだね。ちょっと待って、これは見れるものがここか。
A bullet from a revolver. Probably Cadis's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy.
はいはいはいはいはい。ここで今どこに向かって当たったんだろう。それに当たったのか。ほんで隠れた。
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier? Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. But where?
グリーンは監視センターをどこにセンターをどこに隠したんだろう。どこ見ればいいんだあれかな X 線。そこになんかある？ちょっと待って、それなんだ？関係ないか。じゃあおーこれ見づらいな。ちょっと結構見づらいこうなんかさ、ボトルにさ、ボトルがなんか地面に刺さっててなんかなってるんだよね。ほらあれでもないな。ちょっと待って、あのさ、これジャンプできないのが割とストレスだ。
take me. This must be a dead end.
おっ、こっちから行こうか。
Let's run deeper. Fuck. Not now. It's so close.
あれ、地下に下がってる。地下に来た？
So, Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover.
うわ。ここがあれ？なんだろう。ボディを、冷凍保存してるってこ
Body's
と？
possible. No certificates.
21歳。違法タトゥー。ボディ東京 A プラス。なんか車のオークションみたいだね。
You recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit. 'Take a ride in this one? Age 21. There's some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites. Why isn't
払わないと失うとか。
Orphanages. That's why Green and Cove funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
孤児院で育てて、んで、そのまま体を、これなんて言ったらいいの？買い取るというか、買い取るっていうか、
Gee, go back to the beginning. Edward Green. What did you have on him?
Look around. Do you really think anyone would need more than what
Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
no matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back.
He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
あ、
Makes
これ
perfect
で
sense to me.
シャンデリアが
Do it. How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sarah Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sarah? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work. you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting.
ここから離れて空を探せ。
Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them.
あ、これでその人の頭の中のイコライトだっけ、それをこう移植するってことだね。ここから離れて空を探す。でも空探すって言ったってさ、声でしかやりとりしなくない？
Since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
This much gel could blow up the Senate.
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here.
Yes.
And the victims?
Maybe they want revenge.
What kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
閉じる。どうなるんだろう。で、その違う選択を選んだ場合の結末っていうのも知りたくなるっちゃ知りたくなるよね。ディープレッド。
The silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sarah.
でもサラって顔見たことあるの？
How could I let myself be tricked like this?
これ車さ、壊れそうなんじゃないの？操作ができないね。スラム。
I knew more or less where she lived, not how she lived. I would say below poverty line, if not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her. Here. Focus, James. Sarah needs electricity. Lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see. Local cables for sure won't lead me to her. These cables come out of the converter. Sarah, where are you?
ああ、どれかが正解っていうことか。でもこうやって移動してるからさ、もたもたしてるとさ。
The current powers up the antenna. Must be operational. Sarah needs to communicate somehow.
全部見ることはできないよね。
Need to get a closer look.
大丈夫？この車って何かあった時に落ちたりしないのかね。あ、自由の女神や。自由の女神の頭がおる。
Lady Liberty.
へへへへ。なんか、何
It has to be here. I hope I'm not too late.
ケアブル。
Sarah?
ラストハウス・オン・ザ・ライ
wanted
ト。
to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose, and had been drunk already for a week.
どこだ。ドアを開ける。静かにする。おっ。薬がない。薬を飲み続けないと死んじゃうっていうこと？あれ？今なんかさ、これ目の前なんか光ってなかったっけ？あ、ちょっとね、暗くて見えないよ。あれ？戻ってきちゃった。あ？またマネキンだ。なんか結構私やるゲームってなんかマネキン出てくるよね。なんかマネキン出てくるんだよね。また。これ何？センサーかなんか。おお。落ちちゃった。逃げられないぞ。どうやって彼女を見つけた？彼女はどこだ
Where is she? Talk!
Drop your weapon and get out. I'm counting to 3. 1.
昔ながらの方法で。
What the?
You'll be completely fucked for killing an officer's body. You cunt.
Oh shit. Sarah?
何？
I'd love to see the look on the commander's face trying to explain our corpses in the slums.
I wouldn't be called on the carpet for once. I'd be buried under it.
Fortunately, in this body, it's hard to blow someone's head off. Did you get the shakes too?
I had a slight desynchro.
Sunken face, bloodshot eyes like a junkie. James, you know how strung out you look?
どうしようもない顔してるじゃん。
The charms of a reimbursed shell. They could only afford Class E.
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me.
Ow, 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 ow.
Stay still. Why did you come here?
君が危険だと思ったんだ。
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Meaning?
I have some questions too. One, actually. You should be in your first shell. The comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
だって声の割に見た目がちょっとおばあちゃんだもんね。しかも車椅子？
And you're smoking too. Someone's fallen into bad company.
His body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
君はサラこのボディどこで住んでた？
Going to tell me where you got it.
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Kara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story. And complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise...
俺を信頼してくれ。
It's all right. You can trust me.
Okay. I rented my body on the black market.
その動機は？
What was your motive?
Motive? Seriously?
I'm not judging. I just...
What is this, an interrogation? No, fuck you.
Fuck you! 旧博物館。調べると何もわかんないやん。何をすればいいの？何をすればいいんですか？お、いたいた。このフィギュアは何なんだ？
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable.
動くの？あ
One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in. Back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
It sounded like nobody was looking after you.
You're on your own fast in the slums, because you can either afford children, or you can afford new bodies. Not both. I was ahead of my family by the time I was 15. We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. We kept digging. For normal people, torture to misery, desperation, but for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
当局は認めたのか?
Authorities just looked the other way.
They didn't give a shit. It's the slums. We were dirt poor and surrounded by dirt. But we felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years ago. Give or take a few days.
島だったのか?
Sister.
No. We were in love. I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back.
悪いことか?
After a month, her subscription expired. We were broke. No one to help. She wound up in the bank. And the body went to auction. And that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You're the detective. Now you know my motive.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it. Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
寝室. Oh. Oh, いっぱいある. Civil 操作フォンド、欧州ボディ、テイラー・アダムス、エコライトを直ちにメモリーバンクに移送。ストーブ。誕生日ケーキ。遺言だって。お。
I remember
remember it. This is older than me.
King Justice. なんだろう。あ、これ暗くなったら光るやつじゃないこれ。背比べかな。
James, aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
考えたことないな。
Don't dwell on that. I've had plenty on my mind.
Right.
何に乾杯する？
What are we drinking to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
下見てみるか。チキン・オブ・ジャスティスは読んだか。
Have you read Chicken of Justice?
There is no way you know this.
The last of his kind. He could give up, but he fights for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh, I don't believe it. My brother Dario was crazy about him.
誰よ、なぞなぞも書いた。気に入ったよ、この子。
I already like this kid. The chicken is only one step away from detective stories.
あ、質問が、一部屋だけ安全だ
This
な。
one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes.
鍵がかかってるや
Break
つ
in there with enough
は、
effort, but
あ
I
れ
have
なんだ
time to
ね、
be
多分
awake
こ
and
の、
ready.
なんか調べられるところの範囲でちゃんと調べたらセリフが出るんだね。調べ劇にもあるの。
No. What are they about?
Well, you'd love him. I think you'd identify with the characters.
中身は名前入りのファイルの束だ
In
っ
the
た。
middle of the room was a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy? I said none of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's one have to do with the other?
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
立派な解決の仕方だな。
Looks like you covered all the bases. Nice work.
Thanks. I try.
どうして警察勤めになったん
So
だ？
how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
意志が強いな。
Thanks for determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
うちの部署はテイラーを追っていたのか。
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why?
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
どの捜査官がテイラーを追っ
You
てた
know
んだ？
who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Wanna get some revenge?
He was so ordinary. A regular agent. To really get justice, I'd have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
システムに復讐したいんだ
How
ろ？
about we get revenge on this whole sick fucking system?
Like that's possible.
もしそうだったら？
What if it was?
Wait, what kind of bullshit is that? Are you accusing me of something?
Just curious.
君の兄弟今どうしてるんだ？
I hope this isn't a tough question. Sarah, how are Max, Dario, and Peter now?
I wasn't talking.
I saw the name on the cabinets. Did they...
Don't worry, they're all alive and doing pretty well. They rented a legal apartment, floor 40. They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
あれ？ちょっと待って。 けることがないです。よくわかんない。乾杯。
Bottoms up.
過去に乾杯。
Past. Now it slips through your fucking fingers like sand.
And to your optimism, your most charming trait.
Great. What's our poison?
Slum's chief export, apart from bodies. Moonshine.
Nice. The worse the neighborhood, the better the hooch. What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
どこで黒ボディよ。
Sarah. Alright. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one? Current model.
They said it was recycled.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, it's hard to swallow.
リサイクルって言ってもなんか
Someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body,
ある
and
程
no
度
one wanted
何
this
そ
one.
のさ
We can scan the shell and check.
年取ったからさ病気とかもしてそうじゃない？いや歩けないみたいだけど。偽善者め。
That's what I thought. Hypocrite. You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
バイクでは何も感じない。
It's not sleep when you're in the bank. It's nothingness. You don't feel anything.
Like transferring in CTC? I remember what you said. You said you'd rather die than go to the bank.
But for different reasons, remember?
James, I have to save her. Fuck.
何を
You understand?
俺もリーチェルのためなら何でもする。
Sometimes you have to cross the line. And if you do it, at least make it for someone you love.
Well, I don't know if that's what I want.
Do you know what I'd give to see Rachel again? Fucking anything.
Thanks for being straight with me.
Press your finger.
I can handle it.
でもなんか天敵にしてるね。でもさ、なんか2300年代でなんかこうブラウン管の相変わらず使ってるんだね。それもなんか不思議な感じ。何をすればいいの？今度なんか
And you? Why'd you become a cop?
話す価値もないことだ。
Oh, please, it's not worth going into.
まだ何か隠してるようだね。
Sarah, I get the feeling you're not telling me something.
Suppose it'll come out sooner or later. It's about Jane Salma.
What about her? New evidence?
You could say that. She has my body.
What?
Calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
わかった。君を信じる。
Okay. I'll trust you. least I'll try.
Much appreciated.
捜査を進めるチョイスだ。
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Yeah?
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you, I thought you were in danger.
Based on what?
ドア蹴破っ
Something
たのに。
happened when we lost contact?
Can you fire up a board here?
No.
Do it the old way then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
I can't believe all this evidence. You were right
こ
from
ち
the
ょっと待って、
start.
ここ、セ
Seriously?
ーブできないのかな
What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over
2
his
の
body?
事件のどの点がイカロスでの乱射事件につながるか。
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do
5
we
人
start?
の個人の実態は彼と強
James,
靭
I managed to get what was in
の
Green's
で
safe.
育て
There
る
were
牧
recordings of his
場。
synchro tests and a ton of private notes.
レッドロームのジャーナリストと著名人のグループ全員がスクリーンを通じて同じメッセージを伝えている。血気盛んな上院議員、公職家の州知事、メディア王、有力なグループだ。大衆の注意をそらし、社会不安を鎮めようとした。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って、個人どれだ？これどうか
Part of
な
the story.
あ、ダメ
I
か。
think they really used the...
いや、めんどくさいから、こっちも、ダメでした。
At least the motherfucker's dead.
いや
Someone like him deserved it.
まあいいや。ここ、マスが見えないな。いいのか、マスないのか。ちょっと、この辺は
His own transfer machine. I can't even get my shit together after 3.
This explains his problems.
So
They were his own doing.
この辺に置ける
How do you deal with that kind of desynchro?
And how do you deal with it?
I don't know if I'm the best example.
ちょっと待って。ちょっとこれ使えないかな。
Died on dates shown on the symbols.
あ、ダメでし
The
た。
problem is that Green's date of death was carved long ago.
グリーンの大量殺人の記録、実行直後、一人でエレベーターに乗って、木で首を吊るところまで確認できる。だが彼女の振る舞いからして部屋で誰かといたように見え
Why didn't we have access to
る。いや、
these
ちょっと待
recordings?
って。ダメでした。
I'll try to get to them.
違う。あ、違う。そうじゃない。こっち。合ってた。ちょっと待っ
I learned this
て。
was the
適当
plan
に
for。the next 100 years. Numerous attempts to save what we have in this system.
And our system isn't perfect?
記録内の様子を見るにグリーンはまるで別人だ。装置が同期技術を悪化させているのは確かだが、
ended in disaster.
事件の夜には使用していない。何者かが彼の精神に干渉した可能性。
What's next?
Fucking dumber.
Oh, haven't heard that
ね
before.
ね
Good to know you still have feelings for them.
負けて。グリーンとコバラブはかつての秩序の象徴だった人物たちを始末した人生の最後の瞬間において、グリーンにはこのたった数名の人間よりも大事なことがあったのでは。適当に。バンバーこれ。ブブー。ちょっと待って。こっちのか。
How did you describe it? That you're losing control of...
There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece.
I'm getting used to the big names of the corpses at our feet. You're telling me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No.
これさらに
Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
ちょっと
Wow,
待
this
ってこれ
motherfucker
あ
knew
った
corruption and power
いら
like
ない
no
よ
one
ね
else. Okay. Whether it
あ
was Green's
まだある
or someone else was
どうしてグリーンを知らなければならなかっ
Why
た
did
の
Green have to
か
die?
I see at least two, no, three
これは関
possibilities.
係ないから
Can you be more
ないよね
specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in. Are you sure?
Was. But I changed my mind.
あ、ここにもあったの
Following this lead, Green didn't have to be the only one like that.
これダメなのあら、そうグリーンは都市を大混乱に陥れる陰謀のキーパーソンそういうことじゃない
Has been
の
about
あれ
tearing the city apart.
ダメだグリーンを操れる者がいるとしたらそいつは他のにこれはあ、ダメあれちょっと待ってあ、これなんだあ、そっかあ、これか間違ってたわ
Once the king is knocked down, game's usually over.
Someone's getting better at game metaphors.
違いましたあれこれかなと思ったんだけど違ったらしい
Green was the last person who could stop the spreading chaos.
I wonder if his death was a crime of passion, or if it was planned.
グリーンの殺害は街を混乱に陥れる決め手だっただがどうして今どうして結末まで逃すことなく途中で糸を切ったいやもうわ
Lots of
かんないわ
familiar
もう
faces, but
ダメだった
Green, they're small fry.
ダメでした
Their mouth that spits out lies that millions eat up.
いやこの辺ブブーいやこれ
James,
ブブ
we're
ー
drifting.
Taking a circuitous route to our goal.
全然証拠写真とか撮ってないやつがあるねよし世界秩序を破壊するには数十年にわたる計画の遂行が求められるだがグリーンは仕事を完遂する前に死んだこれは彼と犯人どちらの意図によるものだ黒幕はどっちなのか
How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know, but we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
ちなみにさ、こ
Were
れ
you close with Seth?
相棒だったからな。
He was my partner. Why'd you ask?
I remember you mentioned that you even talked with him about synchro problems.
We'd been sitting in a car
次
for
画面が変わ
a
ったら
dozen
今日はやめよう。
years. Had to talk about something.
うん。
The first time he ended up reconstructing a Nicorite. You blaming yourself?
自分を責めないやつがいるか
Cops look out for their partners. And he was my friend. So, yeah. I blame myself. I hope he gets back on his feet after all this.
結論を下そう。
Okay. Let's try to draw some conclusions.
Honestly, I see two main possibilities. Or we're just seeing a small part of a bigger plan by someone who's always 2 steps ahead of us. Or Green's plan played out with Kovalev's help.
Mm-hmm. How do you figure?
Fuck, I don't know. He has access to some advanced tech. He managed to make contact with you in the Red Room. He knew everything that happened. Like he was in Green's head. I thought Green just committed suicide, but now I'm having a tough time buying that. Sorry, I've got a lot of thoughts. What do you think? Who's behind all this? Murderer or Green?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
全てを操ってるのはグリーンだ。いやー最 殺人犯が裏でどうしてたか。
He's a murderer. Green's death wouldn't make sense. He must have been influencing for a long time until he finally got him to shoot the other deviants. Damn influential deviants. He took another harvest on Icarus.
And if he's aiming to paralyze the city, to create chaos, so what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
Poison may have been removed from reports. Check the final death.
Oh, I think I have something. 2 weeks? No. Shit. I was wrong. Forget it.
Sarah, rewind.
No, you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Ah, thanks.
これで次のシーンに行きそうだ。壁の中に闇がある。あ、また。これを見なきゃいけないか。さすがに。また同じだね。同じだ。あ、また。またゴボゴボゴボってなるのかな。あ、またまたゴボゴボゴボってなった。
Looking in the mirror at yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. But it was time to face myself on my own, without dragging anyone else down.
ローディングが長いんだけど、これで車の中だ。
Dude, are you there? Hello? This guy looks shady. He's connected. Oh, this guy's a wall. Wait for me. We'll get it sorted together.
Seth?
Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
で、お前は死人だ。
You're not really here. You're just a cocktail of desynchro and memories with a garnish of trauma.
これが終わったらやめよう。
You really don't get it. Don't do anything or you'll do something stupid. I just entered the initials and Hestia asked, am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top about it. This will end worse than usual.
何が起きたか確認する。
I'll lean on him and get something. I'll find out what happened.
Fine. But what if you don't?
I will. Whatever it takes.
薬、薬、
I can't cover your
薬、
ass.
薬。
Jay!
We just received word of gunshots in Central Park. The crowd is panicking.
ね、ここでや やめて大丈夫なのかな。ちょっと待って、一回さ、これで再開したらどこから始まるんだろう。一回確認する。
Looking in the mirror at yourself.
ああ、ここからか。
But it was time to face myself on my own, without dragging anyone else down.
そっか。ここからか。ジュジュさん怖いです。やっと普通のご飯が食べられるようになった。風邪ピリです。お大事に。よし、じゃあここで終わりだね。とりあえずは。またこれ同じことやんなきゃならないっしょ。とりあえず、これで終わりにしましょう、今日は。明日はちょっと早起きしなきゃいけないからね。はい、よし、じゃあ、そんなことで、今日はこのぐらいにしようと思いまーす。優しくしていいんですよ。優しくしたっしょや。お大事にねって。
I just entered the initials and Hestia asked, am I satisfied with my work? You're calling from the top about it.
それ以上何かありまして？はい、そんなことで、明日は、ね、毎週木曜日のグルツリスモの、ラップタイムチャレンジと、ラップタイムチャレンジと、ウィークリーチャレンジをやっていこう。今日、手が動かないぞ。あれ？あ、トラッカーが止まってたわ。たまにあるんだよ。これ一回これ閉じればどうなるんだろう。これで、あ、なるほどね。そういうことか。はい。ナイス。はい。じゃあ、そういうことでまた明日23時だね。に、お会いしましょう。はい。それでは、今日もありがとうございました。じゃあ、おやすみなさーい。